Gervonta Davis disrespects Terence Crawford's wife. Is this fun back and forth, or has it gone too far? What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, y'all. So, Terence Crawford and Gervonta Davis are in some type of beef. Strangely, I don't know how that started or whatever, but I just want to break down this whole situation, give my 5,000 nickels for anybody listening.
From my understanding, Bud kind of, chimed in on something that Tank had said. From my understanding, Tank wasn't talking about him. Tank took that as disrespect, him going at him. But then when Tank said what he said about his chick, that's different. Dudes, leave that part alone. And I ain't gonna say Tank all the way out of pocket, because you wasn't talking about Bud in the beginning, so Bud kind of did jump in there. That hit home, because that's not his girl, that's his old lady, you know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers say that, it's like, oh man, now Bud feel like he gotta really say something or do something. Something might happen, it don't have to happen. But that's why there's no need for that, because a lot of bullshit happens behind that. Or just get it off in a spar, but don't take it nowhere else, because listen, we all got kids.
Alright, y'all, so Gervonta Davis, Terence Crawford disrespecting his wife. What's really going on?
Hey clown, can you guess my wife's weight?
$1. Okay, she's about, I'd say, one fat bitch.
Alright, y'all, so there was a back and forth over the internet about a day ago between Gervonta Davis and Terence Crawford. I first seen it on Instagram.
I'm gonna break it down for you.
And I'm like, man, this can't be real. What would these guys be beefing about? They're not nowhere near each other's weight classes. And I've never really heard these guys have a beef or a problem with each other. So I'm like, why are these two guys arguing all of a sudden? You know, the funny thing about this argument stuff, because if you look what's going on with Jim Jones and Cameron, and then you got the whole Jay-Z Dame Dash situation going on. Rap is filled with everyday beef. Fuck you too! Got the 50 Cent Young Buck situation that's been going on for years. And I'm like, why is it always that people want to beef? Black people always want to beef with each other. I'm starting to think that these guys get together and they're like, you know what, how can we make each other a little bit more popular and stay relevant, start some beef with each other, because the internet loves beef.
This makes me want to burn this motherfucker down.
In a way, I'm like, man, are these guys, just playing games with each other, or are they really? Because this is a very dangerous situation. You got two professional fighters, and you're dragging each other's wives into the situation, and then talking about people's looks and all this stuff. Then that can become real personal and get to be a little dangerous.
I can't say it! Harry, Mama! Here, Harry! Mama!
So I don't know if this is real or if this is just internet banter, because beef is the new platinum. Rappers can't go platinum anymore, so now they use beef to keep themselves relevant.
You was a fan, nigga. You begged us. You are a fan, nigga.
But I don't think Cameron and Jim Jones are going to actually do anything to each other if they ever saw each other in public. Listen, these guys are millionaires. At no point would I think two millionaires are going to crash out and throw their lives away over some internet talk.
That's what the fuck will happen to anybody who disrespect this family, man.
Over some Instagram messages, over some Twitter beef. They just don't make no sense, to me. So in a lot of ways, I just feel like what's going on the internet, as far as rappers beefing with each other, boxers beefing with each other, internet personalities beefing with each other, it's all for the click.
You got to have vision.
It's all for clickbait. Because, once again, nobody's going platinum anymore. TV shows are not really doing that good. TV in general is not. So everything nowadays just seems to be based off of having a disagreement. You turn on ESPN, they're yelling at each other for 45 minutes straight. And then you got 15 to 20 minutes worth of commercials trying to sell you some crap. And it gets old after a while, man. It just really gets old. But And like I said, once again, this could get real dangerous because you are dragging each other's families into something that, once again, I don't even know what they beefing. What could you actually be beefing with him about?
I don't understand why you hate on me, nigga.
You know what's funny about that is I saw a little argument I saw some other messages that they had sent back and forth between each other. And the whole premise of the argument was, I got more money than you.
You know where that come from? Watching that damn TV.
And I'm sitting there thinking, like, this is rich people problems. Like, you guys are ready to crash out on each other because you think he got more money. Like, who cares if he got more money? Like, these are the weirdest arguments, in the world. And if one of these two dudes was to get hurt over this, and they're both millionaires, and Gervonta Davis got $30.6 million in the bank, and Terence Crawford got $33.6 million. Who cares at the end of the day? Like, y'all both millionaires. Y'all both go to sleep on silk every night. Y'all both drive Lamborghinis. Y'all families are straight forever. Like, who cares about these millionaire problems?
The details of my life are quite inconsequential.
And it's funny because I don't understand why millionaires are trying to emulate street guys.
So, man, I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to eat regardless. That don't mean nothing.
And it's funny because when you think about it, millionaires try to emulate street guys, and street guys try to emulate millionaires because they try to live their lives by buying diamonds and driving big old fancy cars and stuff, and they really can't afford the lifestyle, but they want to look like that.
That you had to grow and change mentally. Because I tell people all the time, I could show you your future by your friends.
And then you got the boxers and the celebrities and the millionaires. They're really not about that life. They might have been 30 years ago, but now they just want to feel like they're tough.
Run like a bitch,
and sound like they're tough on the internet, but they ain't about to crash out and throw their life away for you.
And people don't realize a lot of people, they got the wrong people around them, so they can't even blossom and grow because it's just the mentality. And it just, my grandma used to tell me that a long time ago. You are the people who you hang around. You hang around fools, you're going to end up. And if you hang around people that's thinking outside the box and growing, you're going to grow and get better. And that's just what life is about. Some people always say, well, P, I don't have no friends. Well, you don't have no friends, then you need to put your trust and faith in yourself, because you is getting in your way.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that down in the comment section below. That like button for me. Share, subscribe. Follow me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. But you're more than likely to get a response on the tubes or holler at me over there. If you want to collab or feature a product, your channel on my channel, feel free to hit my Gmail because it is a flockofcards@gmail.com. And we are out of here.
Don't try this at home.
I don't know shit about boxing.
You're from the field, I'm fucking with you. If you're from Kentucky, I'm fucking with you. You ain't never heard of me, you wanna get familiar. Well, my nigga, let me paint a picture. 12 motherfuckers splitting 3 bedrooms. Dang, my nigga, let me get some leg room. Every single night we watch the 10 o'clock news. Young black man murdered over tennis shoes. Every year we move to a brand new hood. Had to fight a nigga just to make it understood. Bitch, I learned to fight from Wayne and your knuckle. First thing they taught me, nigga, swing if it touch you. Moved out of town when I turned 19. Seen $400 pounds of light green. Moved back home before I turned 20. I guess you could say that was the birth of Lucas Keys. It was time to let these niggas know my name. Young Real introduced me to the game. He was rapping too big back in the day. When they had Daddy Yo and Hurricane, they was getting beats from Willie Will and Lil J. Can't forget Young Surge, they did they thing. That motivated me to do the same, and I did it. Spit it so clean, they thought I came from a dentist. This is for my niggas with the chain gang sentence. When you make it home, I got some change and some bitches. No hook, but they still play it in the club. 7 grams of the loud, paid about $1. Cause I know the plug and I know the outlet. Feel snapback I got ain't came out yet. Nigga, please listen to the game that I'm slinging. tax time come around, I claim like I'm thinking. Ain't nothing worse than $1 million bitch that'll fuck for a purse. I need a nurse, I think I'm getting sicker. My nigga Dose came through with 2 bottles of liquor. This is for my nigga Moski and all the other real OG. Do a line, pop a pill, roll some weed. Take a seat and listen to the book of keys.